Making his international debut after a strong IPL season for Mumbai Indians, 20-year-old Tilak Varma, he top scored out of a sorry-looking Indian scorecard of 145 for 9 with 39 of 22 balls. Highest strike rate on either side, West Indies and India, where the next highest contribution for India was 21. The left-hander hit 3 sixes and 2 fours to lead India's chase of 150. But his dismissal of the last ball of the 11th over saw things spiral out of hand on a tough pitch to bat on. Varma showcased the kind of shots which won him widespread claim as an India under-19 player, as well as over the last 2 seasons for Mumbai Indians in the IPL. Now, while he's not part of India's ODI plans just yet, Varma is part of the T20 squad for Ireland tour later this month, as well as the Asian Games squad in September. All indication that he is part of India's road to the 2024 T20 World Cup. How impressed were you by Tilak Varma? Jamie?
Very, very good. And you rightly mentioned that, I think he's 22, if I'm not mistaken. This is a batsman who's, like I keep saying, he's ticked all the right boxes. Under 19, many players may have better than him, have always had this knack of doing well at the under 19 level. But he's managed to translate that into a good T20I career at the state level, of course, the IPL. And not just one season, but even last season, he looked very, very good. So it's just a continuation of very, very talented, very, very smart batting. And also, very good to see that he didn't really change the template which has got him into this team when it comes to T20 cricket. He's got this great knack of using his crease, going back, picking up length. This shot, we've seen him do this for Mumbai Indians now for a couple of years. And he played those kind of shots, right? 3 sixes, 2 twos. And I go back to on a kind of, Chetan used the word two-pace, I believe, on that two-pace kind of wicket, where Ishan Kishan and Gill had strike rates, 60 and 30 something. And then the three, by this team standard, the 3 most experienced batsmen age-wise, Sky, Hardik, Pandya and Sanju Samson, all had identical strike rates of 100. On that pitch, in that situation, for a debutant of 22 to go along at 177, outstanding. Yeah. And again, had he not mistimed that one of his favorite shots, he also could have finished the match off. So definitely one for the future. He's 22, I think, 10, 12 years. So kahin nahi gaye iske. But again, let's not rush into making too many predictions. Let's not. A lot of comments have already come once on Twitter. Ke isko one day mein dalo. Nahi, Jaiswal or Tilak Varma, they're not playing the one-day World Cup right now. They have a long way to go. They should be seen as your 2 prime batsmen for Mission 2024, if I can use a cliche. So very, very good innings from him.
Chetan, we've already seen what he can do in T20s, in the IPL, the way he plays. But I keep coming back to these players making their debuts with absolute fearlessness. And I don't know what one can attribute that to. Is it fearlessness of youth, or is it just the generation? Or is it the kind of cricket that they are now wanting to play, but to get off the mark with a 6, and the kind of 6 that he hit? Alzarri Joseph's not an easy bowler to hit a 6 to in international cricket straight away. But there he was, back-to-back 6s. What is it? What is it about these young players and this complete fearlessness?
And I'll tell you, Meha, Alzarri Joseph's face was like, he was really stunned with those sixes, wasn't he? I mean, he was really stunned. Oh, my short ball has been pulled away for 6.
Yeah.
It was a brilliant shot to get off the mark. I think I'm not going to forget that shot very, very quickly. These kind of situations that Tilak Varma is facing on international cricket, he's faced so many times already in the IPL and against the best the world has to offer.
Yeah.
So obviously he's going to be I've done this 100 times. It doesn't matter. It's international cricket or IPL cricket. I have played Alzarri Joseph twice in this IPL alone. So there's nothing new that he's bowling short to me. I can pull it. It's a 2-pace wicket. It's in my arc. I'll pull it. I'll get the 6. So that mentality, it's just brilliant to watch. And while, yes, we can pick 3 IPL teams, 3 T20 teams or 3 ODI teams, 3 Indian teams to play, maybe they all won't win, as we can see from the experimentation, but they are all ready-made, at least, to go and play on the international level. So it was brilliant to watch Tilak Varma. This guy can bat at 3, 4 and 5.
And I like the fact that he was given an opportunity. We weren't sure whether
Yeah.
you know, he would have been given a debut, but he was. Now, this is what his captain Hardik Pandya had to say about Tilak Varma's innings, and we're going to put that quote up. Let's put that quote up of the captain, Indian captain Hardik Pandya, and this is what he has to say. Very pleasing to see the way Tilak Varma started his innings. Not a bad way to start your international cricket, with a couple of sixes. And then he goes on to say, you can see the confidence and the fearlessness they have. Going forward, they are going to do wonders for India. And there's a wonderful moment when he was being given the cap by Hardik Pandya. He says, "Kuch alag nahi karna hai." So, you know, you're already here. This is what dreams are made of. You've already reached here. Just keep doing what you've been doing and you'll end up doing well. That's Hardik Pandya and his belief in Tilak Varma. There's also Arshdeep Singh. He had something to say about his fellow teammate on his debut. Let's put that up as well. And then we'll also get Tilak Varma's quote as well. He says he played very beautiful. He played few beautiful shots, and I think he should always back his game. And in the future, he'll help team win a lot of matches. Now, you're talking about how good he's been, and he looks like he is possibly going to be playing, you know, for a long time. This is what he had to say about his innings and what he is expecting from here on. He's already thinking about the World Cup, guys. He's written, from childhood, it's been my goal to win India the World Cup. In my mind, I always think about ways how to win the World Cup. He says that I keep visualizing every day that I will go and bat in this number and win World Cups. Now I got the India jersey and I used to visualize that. Now it has come true. So I feel that moment of winning World Cup will also come soon. This is a great feeling. I can't express it. Everyone asks me, but I'm just feeling really happy and proud. So taking it step by step, let's see how it happens. This is fantastic. आपने अभी debut किया है and now you've already said that I'm thinking of winning the World Cup.